Hello, Joyce.
Hi, Hank. How are you today?
Very good. Now, what got you into doing literary tours?
I started studying New York, and the more I read, the more I realized the incredible writers who live just within about 3 blocks of where we're standing right now.
Before we leave Washington Square Park, give me the quick history of it.
It was after the American Revolution. This was out of town, and so it became a graveyard for a number of indigent and people who died of communicable diseases. A number of important literary people have lived on Gay Street. William Constable lived on the Greek Revival style, and this was the home of Ruth McKinney. She wrote stories for the New Yorker about her sister, and in the end of the 1930s were turned into a play called My Sister Eileen.
Here we are at the Northern Dispensary.
It was a medical clinic. In the early 1830s, Edgar Allan Poe, living nearby, who could not afford anything, got free medical care for a head cold.
So we're on Bedford Street, and we're coming to a very unusual address.
Edna St. Vincent Millay lived here while she won the Pulitzer Prize for Poetry in 1923. In the 1870s, this was basically an alleyway between 2 houses. People turned it into what is now the narrowest house in Greenwich Village.
So Joyce, here we are on McDougal Street.
After the Civil War, Louisa May Alcott was here in a rooming house staying with her father. And here is where she wrote one of America's great works, Little Women.
If you could snap your fingers and have one of those authors come back and sit here, who would it be?
Well, it might be Edna St. Vincent Millay. Yeah. One thing I like about her so much is that her poetry, for many people, represented a lot of what Greenwich Village was before World War I. My candle burns at both ends, it will not last the night. But ah, my foes and oh, my friends, it casts a lovely light.
You probably get asked 1 million questions a week.
One guy once said to me, you must know everything there is about New York. And I said, I know so much that I know nothing at all. The city is so endless, and that's what's so exciting about it to me, is that you can just devote your life to one neighborhood and there's still many things to know.